Kevin was back out there, so that was good. And Malcolm was out there in the red, running around a little bit. So we got some guys back, and that's a good thing. We had some more guys doing individual, and so that's good. It was good practice, good way to end things up here for the spring, and we're just looking forward to the spring game on Saturday. The format will be this. We'll have a complete pregame warm-up because we need to practice that, which is what we did today. You know, we walked through our pregame warm-up, and then we'll go back in, we'll come out, we'll have a kickoff. The kickoff won't be live. It'll be just a thud, and then we're going to put the ball down, and we're going to have some move the ball series. So we'll have 3 or 4 series, and we'll have the end of the first quarter. Then we'll have a second quarter, do the same thing, have a 2-minute drill, kick a couple field goals, have a 12-minute halftime, come out and do the same thing for the second half, and then we're going to end it up with an overtime, kind of like we did today. So to see who wins it at the end. So that'll be the format, and we're looking forward to it. It ought to be a lot of fun, and it ought to be good for the fans to watch, and we'll find out some things. So other than that.
No offense, defense, just...
What do you mean? Yeah, offense will go against defense.
Teams, just offense, defense.
Just offense on one sideline and defense on the other. Defense will be in white. They'll be on the visitor sideline. Offense will be in blue on the home sideline. Yeah.
Talked about learning something. What do you want to learn? What do you hope to learn?
I want to see how they react to a different environment. You know, I want to see how they react to a 120-yard field. I want to see how they react to, more fans, the noise, having to get on a bus and travel, being in a different locker room, having a different uniform on, a little bit more, urgency or excitement in the air. I want to see how they react to just really to a new environment. You know, that's what good football teams do, is no matter what environment they go into, they react quickly and they don't wait to get started. So I want to see if we can do that. We'll eventually be able to do it, but I just want to see if we can do it now.
Will you be running the offense at game pace?
Yes.
No huddle?
No, we're going to just go like it'll be much like Saturday's practice. You know, coaches will be on the sideline, officials, we'll have a full officiating crew out there doing their job. We'll play it where it lies. It should be real good.
There's no winners and losers?
Oh, there's always winners and losers, but there's no scoreboard. Yeah.
Live? Are you tackling?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Have you figured out the quarterback reps?
Yes, I have. I have, absolutely.
Can you share that?
I cannot, no, because I don't want them to know.
If we guess, will you confirm it?
No.
Are there some guys that you're expecting back on Saturday that haven't been?
I don't know that. I doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe Darius did more today, so we'll see where he is. I doubt Joe, even though he did a little bit. Probably Darius would be the one guy that but he did get some work today. But it wasn't, he hadn't had contact in a while, so we just kind of have to see. I'll check with Ant when we get together tomorrow morning and see where we are.
Do you have an update on Jefferson?
No, it's just the same. He's just, his back's bothering him, so we're keeping him out until he feels better. He won't go Saturday.
And then Wade Yondell, is he all right?
His head's he's still his head. And like I said, we're going to be very, 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 very careful with head injuries.
Was there a setback? He practiced, I don't know, like 3 practices, I think. Was there something that happened that set him back?
His symptoms reappeared. He got a headache, and there wasn't one significant incident. It was just his symptoms reappeared, and you just don't play with that stuff. You just, I'm not playing with that. I see what's going on around the NFL with the head injuries and the. Junior Seau is a good friend of mine, and I believe that what transpired yesterday with Junior most likely can be traced back to multiple head injuries. So I'm not going to play with that.
What can be done? Is there a solution? Helmet? Is there new rules that could?
There's a lot that can be done, and I think there's a lot that will be done. No, I think that you're never going to take the helmet out of the game. That's just when men play hard like they have to be good football players, there's going to be helmet-to-helmet hits. I think it goes to impact monitoring. I think that they need to have a pitch count type of thing. I think at some point there needs to be enough data accumulated where researchers can find out at what thresholds either concussions or subconcussive hits start to affect you long term. And I think that the NFL is a pioneer in doing that. I don't think people give Roger Goodell enough credit for the things that he's doing to try to minimize the impact of head injuries. I think he's doing a tremendous job, and I do know that because I know what's going on behind the scenes. But I think it's a major epidemic that has to be addressed in this game. Scary. It's very scary.
How's college life been for you through 14 practices now?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, it's been 5 months now, and it's been great. I have to say I've loved every bit of it.
You feel like you put your stamp on this team?
No, no, not yet. I mean, we have to go play some games, you know. No, we're a long. I don't think you can put your stamp on a team until. I mean, you give me a couple years, you know. Give us a couple years, and then we'll have our stamp on it. When some of the guys that we recruited came in here, and I've had a chance to be around these guys for more than just 14 practices. I think it takes a while. It takes a while.
What's the biggest thing you've had to overcome through these 14 practices with regard to the way you've done things in the past as opposed to now?
I don't really quite understand yet. I don't mean to be rude. I just don't understand yet.
What's the biggest adjustment, I guess, from a coaching perspective with regards to the way you conducted things as an NFL head coach as opposed to now?
I don't know. Having more guys, younger guys, more impressionable guys. I mean, it's all been very positive. Like the question's kind of framed like, is there something, that I've had to adjust, maybe pull back? And it's different. It's more fun. There's more energy. There's more enthusiasm. These kids are more anxious to learn. They buy in quicker. They're more pliable. The concrete hadn't hardened on their personalities or how they approach their craft. And so that really makes it fun. You know what I mean? You feel like you have more of an effect on them than you do in the NFL. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay? Thanks, guys.